graduate and bachelor's degrees, whilst 1,150 are postgraduate diplomas and degrees. We salute the 206 masters and 51 doctoral graduates of 2022. Today, 321 students are graduating, of which 4 doctoral graduates will receive the honors in the education faculties. Congratulations, halala. Give yourselves a nice round of applause. Thinking back 2 years ago to March and April 2020, we had no idea of how deeply the pandemic would affect and change every aspect of our lives, how many lives we would lose, and how long the virus would endure. Nor did we realize how adaptable and resilient we can all be in response to obstacles that come before us. I think back how quickly students and staff adapted to online learning and research to learn from home, often far away or in your residence rooms, wherever the pandemic found you. And you rose to the challenge and you are graduating. For this, we salute you. Universities are key social institutions. And here I am paraphrasing Badat. They produce graduates that possess values, knowledge, attitudes, and skills. They undertake critical, social, and scientific inquiry and imaginative and rigorous scholarship of discovery, integration, application, and teaching. And they contribute to forging a critical and democratic citizenship which proactively engage with society to respond to social challenges. These functions, in a strange, extraordinary way, came more vividly to light during the dark times of the pandemic. Light generated by the human spirit, your spirit, our spirit. Our desire to be a university in service of society is driven by this spirit. And we believe that in order to provide a diverse range of life-changing experiences for a better world, the university needs to be both socially responsive and socially embedded. Our community-based ethos across all disciplines aims to cultivate civic-minded graduates who can compete globally, but who also have a deep passion to change the lives of vulnerable, underserved communities in our country. This is central in our approach to deploying our scholarly academic missions of learning and teaching, research, and engagement. I would now like to zoom in on you as education graduates, faculty, which I regard as my home faculty, so I'm very honored to be officiating today. Thanks for the opportunity as well. The glow of the human spirit is generated by development, education, life. And one definition of life is the continuous accumulation of pedagogical encounters, that which you know so well. The idea of studying education and in education to become educators and researchers driving the expansion of human capabilities is one of the most noble paths to travel and puts a great responsibility on your shoulders. Our education faculty is top-notch in cutting-edge education research and developing a critical educational praxis and building our education sector in the broader sense of the word. It interfaces regionally and internationally whilst it is firmly engaged in local communities, organizations, and social actors. For that, we honor the faculty leadership, staff, and students. Another applause is in order. Thank you. Our country is going through a particularly difficult moment with the failure of public leadership and governance at so many levels in present times. Thus, in the next chapter of your lives, you will be stepping into your power as the new generation of transformative leaders and change agents. You have the opportunity to pave new paths for a better, more just world, reshaping responses to political, economic, and global challenges in ways not yet imagined. As you do so, build on the sound foundations you have received at Nelson Mandela University and take inspiration from the values and principles of our iconic namesake. As graduates of Nelson Mandela University, you are hopefully not the same person you were when you commenced your studies. I am confident we have fulfilled your educational mission well and that you have been equipped with the knowledge, skills, and attributes required to contribute to changing the world. We know that your journey to graduation has been made possible through the support, encouragement, care, and generosity of your family, friends, communities, and loved ones. May the graduates please give a round of applause to those they have invited. And from our university side, we salute you all for the role you have played in assisting and enabling our graduates to reach this remarkable milestone in their life journey. I also pay special tribute to our dedicated academic staff and support staff who are deeply committed to the holistic development of our students, both within and beyond the classroom. As you cross the stage today, please reflect on how far you have come. Make a personal commitment to give back to society by applying your knowledge in ways that contribute to a more sustainable, prosperous, just, and peaceful future for all. You have successfully completed this chapter of your life at Mandela University, and as you take the next steps on your life journey, we wish you every success and happiness. You have every reason to be proud of your remarkable achievements. Congratulations on your graduation, and thank you for having chosen our university as your alma mater. I urge you, as Mandela University alumni, to go out there and be active ambassadors of this fine institution and all it stands for. Congratulations once again, and welcome to everybody. Thank you.
Matiba, 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 Matiba.
Thank you so much to our choir. Another round of applause, people. We shall now, honored guests, proceed with the awarding of qualifications. I now request the candidates to take up their positions. I request the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Education, Dr. Muki Moheng, to present the candidates for the respective qualifications.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the bachelor's and bachelor's honors degrees on the candidates who have completed their respective qualifications during the past academic year, whereafter I shall present to you the candidates receiving their qualifications in Praesentia.
I confer the bachelor's and bachelor's honors degrees as requested.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Education Foundation phase. Francisca Adams. Taryn Alcaster. Zakira Bailey. Yolanda Baki. Bonginkosi Boma. Clea Burke. Mauricia Carolus. Brittany Charles. Farron Kutsia. Pandiswa Dagu. Namhla Damane. Maruhusa Daile. Jessica Jane Dupasani. Toshalini Dumalingam. Emerentia Europa. Karen Felix. Kakamba Kikwa. Arika Artsleaf. Donay Hendricks. Lauren Hendricks. Shannon Hutton. Fazana Isaacs. Siziphiwe Jokolo. Abida Tudin Langefeld. Yuandi Leroux. Gairunisa Laila. Lusanda Loba. Nontsikelelo Luvuno. Clarissa Marman. Olwethu Mabuto. Caitlin Mahoney. Kaylin Mahoney. Lindiswa Makata. Nokubonga Manchula. Rochelle McCallum. Phumelela Mdingi. Ongeziwe Mdladlamba. Aphiwe Mehlo Makhulu. Sanelisiwe Moko. Kwakhanya Mphathi. Sinoxolo Mcholu. Anelisa Ndamase. Sinesipho Ngindana. Anda Kungwana. Thanduxolo Nombila. Ayanda Ntukantu. Thembisa Phathiwe. Bazukise Phephetha. Kamukhelo Phasha. Beraldine Plakis. Sharon Plakis. Maronique Prince. Amy Lee Reyners. Bianca Rulofse. Geraldine Saunders. Megan Sheffer. Asive Skalelana. Busisiwe Silamsi. Lita Sixakwe. Sinako Smith. Shanae Stander. Rainette Stander. Yuane Stradom. Melanie Thorne. Lisa Kanya Todolo. Annelisa Tsana. Bianca Vermaak. Okuhle Williams. Jared Williamson. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Aaron Chase cum laude. Jamie Lee Elliott Gentry, cum laude. Shanil Tay Fernandez, cum laude. Melissa Janse van Vieren, cum laude. Kelly Ann Lotz, cum laude. Mapinki Mashapa, cum laude. Sinazo Matidala, cum laude. Vianney Roach, cum laude. Nicole Schmidt, cum laude. Rachel Thompson, cum laude. Samantha Whitlock, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Education, Intermediate Phase, Language. Vanik Abrams. Lania America. Temba August. Emihle Baleni. Corinne Biko. Masidumise Bokveld. Christiane Botha. Nicole Brits. Lauren Carolus. Dylan Davis Taylor. Nyameko de Brain. Kaylin Dietrich. Qaqamba Dlokweni. Khuselwa Fani. Angel Fisher. And Rogel Friedrichs. Lorna Gaula. Leila Harper. Monique Harper. Aaron Hendricks. Naval Hendricks. Jason Jacobs. Leanne Yankel. Luwathlin Kapank. Simphiwe Kom, Rainy Leeuwskutter, Peter Liberty, Yamkela Lobola, Jamie Lotter, Philasande Mabele, Yongama Mabuda, Roshenda Makomo, Annelisa Makotoza, Ayabonga Maduna, Sanelise Maku, Cindy Mapo, Maria Mashaba, Zinhle Masina, Renee Masoling, Tracy Matamela, Aaron Memani, Vuyo Mhlobo, Nasiphi Mjongile, Anelisiwe Mkhoxo, Masibulele Mnguni, Khanyisa Mkhubatha, Anelisiwe Mthekwana, Althea Jane Muller, Brittany Murphy, Edrey Muller, Simiyaleza Ndinisa. Mbuso Ngongo. Onika Nkwatheni. Onele Nonkenge. Zikhona Ntseta. Nezisantsulela. Phozisa Phasiwe. Onke Qamza. Avela Hongo. Clifton Rousseau. Cinderly Sailey. Pelisa Shitsani. Salizwa Sihlahla. Bulelwa Sikweni. Khanyisa Sili. Melissa Smith. Shante Lee Snayers. Monique Sparks. Robin Thomas. Ayanda Kyala. Asemahle Tyatya. Kirsten Vincenzi. Jodie Foster. Gillian Wagenaar. Octavia Lee Willemse. Chantel Williams. Ncebakazi Zokoza. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Elrika Briani Klaassen, cum laude. Lashesme Draguner, cum laude. Casey Jean Forshire, cum laude. Leslyn Keister, cum laude. Tay Rousseau, cum laude. Stacy Tate, cum laude. Adrian Voigt, cum laude. Monique Vosloo, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Education Intermediate Phase, Science and Mathematics. Courtney Ellison. Tess Apuelis. Lauren Achary. Matthew August. Stephanie Bailey. Zikhona Blow. Yanka Bunzayar. Logan Boyson. David Bosch. Nadine Chetty. Sakumzi Kriya. Asanda Tulayo. Terren Dodonker. Estadine Dlamini. Michaelan Duplessis. Candice Elliott. Junaine Engelbrecht. Darin Erasmus. Asipe Faleni. Yolanda Fangase. Mlamli Fodo. Carlisle Gallant. Nomphelo Kokwana. Yuanei Gauza. Apiwe Helesi. Liam Human. Matthew Human. Shante Yankees. Sonwabile class. Kaylin Kombani. Lungisile Kuboni. Joanne Louis. Fredonica Maraki. Avuyile Magenene. Ketiwe Matule. Nokuthula Matiwani. Amanda Mavuso. Ayeza Mbelu. Lonwabo Mdliswa. Zonke Mdlunya. Reed Michels. Amy Michel. Shante Munar. Sinentlahla Nyanda. Puleng Moremi. Brayton Moses. Luncedo Mkhwebi. Lwando Mthangayi. Nkululeko Mthuli. Lihle Nzoboyi. Natasha Nell. Nosiphelo Nkolisa. Donive Noni. Onke Qwili. Lita Nzo. Asahleli Nyokana. Sadie Westhuizen. Melissa Peterson. Nelly Swapumapi. Rowan Reed. Jordan Reuters. Simenzile Khusha. Aphiwe Sebezo. Babalwa Singiselo. Amahle Sinqe. Donay Slabert. Jermaine Swartz. Abenati Taliwe. Siyasanga Tiwani. Stefan Zili. Liam Zirfwachel. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Beulah Barnes, cum laude. Jackie Cunningham, cum laude. Elise de Goede, cum laude. Marcelo de Souza, cum laude. Shanae de Vet, cum laude. Kayla Delport, cum laude. Sonei Erbeson, cum laude. Gwyneth Edwards, cum laude. Ray Ayman, cum laude. Sharon Kingan, cum laude. Jacinta Gqeberha, cum laude. Nenekazi Mhlati, cum laude. Nwabisa Mhle, cum laude. Cheyenne Naidu, cum laude. Rashida October, cum laude. Carla Pretorius, cum laude. Clarissa van der Westhuizen, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, a candidate for Foundation Phase Bachelor of Education, Lihle Melissa Mjoli. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidate for B.Ed Intermediate Phase Language, Gianni Kutsia. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Education Honors in Educational Psychology. Veronica Kunukelo. Melissa Fakuhar. Fatima Karim. Lunga Kwekwe. Asanda Mavuso. Nomana Mbekela. Reshma Singh. Hajira Sufyan. Roshni Sykes. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nandi Pawali, who passed away, was a candidate for the degree Bachelor of Education, Honors in Educational Psychology. I request you to award the degree to her posthumously. The degree will be received by her daughter, Ms. Akona Khafani. Thank you.
Award the degree, Bachelor of Education, Honors in Educational Psychology, posthumously.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Ilam Gamildin Tiflun, cum laude. Kim van Dalen, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Education, Honors in Language Education. Atifa Butt. Teralee Bow. Caitlin Cannon. Tandeka Majozi. Jaden Skobinski. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, This concludes the conferring of bachelor's and bachelor's honors degrees in the Faculty of Education. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I now request you to confer the master's degrees on the candidates who have completed their respective qualifications during the past academic year, whereafter I shall present to you candidates receiving their degree in Praesentia.
I confer the master's degrees as requested.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the degree Master of Education Research. Michelle Louise Gqeberha, cum laude. Ngabisa Rijun Pepeta. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the conferring of master's degrees in the Faculty of Education. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I now have the privilege to present to you candidates for the doctoral degrees in the Faculty of Education. I request Professor Anas Bayaga and candidate Xavier Edziwa to come forward, please. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Professor Anas Bayaga from the Department of Secondary School Teacher Education to present the candidate to the congregation on behalf of the supervisor.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I present to the congregation Xavier Edziwa, a candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Specialization in Education, with his thesis entitled Industrial Attachment and Graduate Employability in Technical Vocational Education and Training, a case of agriculture education in Zimbabwe. Now I read abstract of the thesis. Globally, institutions are grappling with graduate employability. This thesis explored the nature and implementation of industrial attachment by agricultural, technical, and vocational education and training institutions in Zimbabwe to enhance students' graduate attributes. The study focused on 3 case studies that were heterogeneously sampled. That is to say, data was collected through student focus group discussion and face-to-face interviews with college academics and workplace mentors. A central finding of the study is that students perceive graduate attributes differently from academics and industry personnel, and a mirage of challenges were identified. A model that embraces students' voice and deemed to produce graduates that are employment creators was proposed. I must also add, on behalf of the supervisor and possibly the candidate himself, that this is an insightful study. A paper has already been produced and hopefully will be coming out through South Africa Journal of Higher Education, hopefully in the next issue. Thank you very much.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor Philosophy Education on Xavier Edziwa.
I confer the degree of Doctor Philosophy Education on Xavier Edziwa. Congratulations.
I request Professor Shovani Pillay and candidate Lucky Maluleke to come forward, please. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Professor Shovani Pillay, the co-supervisor of the candidate, to present him to the congregation.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I present to the congregation Lucky Maluluke, a candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Education, with his thesis entitled Rethinking Our Understanding of Career Decision-Making, the views of students at selected South African TVET colleges on what influences their career decisions. The aim of the study was to investigate what influences the career decisions of public TVET college students in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. The study brought together concepts developed by Hodkinson, Bordeaux, Appadurai, and Ray to enhance the explanatory power of the 1980s developed careership theory and to adapt careership theory to a South African context. Using qualitative methods, such as individual and group interviews, the study found that career decisions are influenced by various contextual and structural factors such as life histories, present circumstances, and economic, cultural, and social capitals. It also found that it was affected by agential factors such as the capacity to aspire, aspiration windows, and future aspirations. Thank you.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Education on Lucky Maluleke.
I confer the degree of Philosophy Education on Lucky Maluleke. Congrats.
I request Professor Nadine De Lange and candidate Ntombokolo Ronika Yamile to come forward, please. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Professor Nadine De Lange, the supervisor of the candidate, to present her to the congregation.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I present to the congregation Ntombokolo Yamile, a candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Education with a thesis entitled Girl-Led Intervention to Address Gender-Based Violence in a Rural School Community using a digital dialogue tool. This study focused on how schoolgirls might lead a dialogue as an intervention to address gender-based violence in a rural school community. It was important to work with the schoolgirls to deepen the understanding of their experiences of GBV and how to address the problem from the ground up through girl-led dialogues. The use of a digital dialogue tool enabled audience engagement, reflexivity, and political listening to advance the community's efforts to address gender-based violence. This study argues that the schoolgirls, usually positioned in the margin, moved to the center as socio-political actors, changing how they are viewed in their rural school community. It has implications for policymakers as well as for community-based researchers.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Education on Ntombokolo Ronika Yamile.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Education on Ntombokolo Yamile. Congratulations, Dr. Yamile.
I request Dr. David Edley and candidate Xolani Wycliffe Zulu to come forward, please. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Dr. David Edley, the supervisor of the candidate, to present him to the congregation.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I present to the congregation Xolani Wycliffe Zulu, a candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Education with his thesis entitled "The Perception of School Management Teams and Teachers about their role to implement the National School Nutrition Program in the Sisonke district in KwaZulu-Natal." This study focused on the perception of school management teams and teachers' role to implement the National School Nutrition Program in the Sisonke district of KwaZulu-Natal. Thematic analysis was used to analyze data. The data was theoretically framed by Maslow's theory of motivation, Herzenberg's two-factor motivation theory, Lawler and Poter's expectancy theory of motivation, and situational theory of Hershey and Blanchard. The findings revealed that the program was perceived as important by most of the teachers. However, they faced challenges in its implementation. The school managers also perceived their role as important despite the challenges they experienced in the program. It is suggested that teachers, school managers, and officials should take into consideration the constitutional rights of learners in their implementation of this program. This is an important, groundbreaking study which makes a unique contribution to our understanding of this critically important program. Thank you.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Education on Xolani Wycliffe Zulu.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Education on Xolani Wycliffe Zulu. Congratulations, Dr. Zulu.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, a candidate for the B.Ed degree, intermediate phase, language. Pindiwe Jonas. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the awarding of qualifications in the Faculty of Education.
What a feast of human achievement. I think we are all here, so shall I move to conclusion, Registrar? The candidates, there's a doctoral candidates, all in here, all present now. As we draw this graduation to its close, on behalf of the congregation, I wish to thank our graduates, parents, and other guests for the interest in the university and for their presence at this graduation ceremony. I also wish to thank our academic and administrative staff, as well as the performers for their respective contributions. At Nelson Mandela University, we strive to change the world that 2021 has brought us in the different contexts of the challenges that it has presented. And this is our rallying call. You have demonstrated with commitment, will, and determination that success is indeed possible within these trying circumstances. Once again, I congratulate you on your achievement. You have made us all proud. Can we have a round of applause to everybody present here, please? Thank you so much. I wish all our graduates well as you journey forth to wherever the next phase of your life path takes you. I trust that you will retain an identity that clearly defines you as a graduate of our university. By virtue of the powers vested in me as acting Vice-Chancellor of the university, I now declare this congregation dissolved. I request the congregation to stand for the singing of the national anthem and to remain standing whilst the academic procession leaves the hall.
Nkosi sikeleli Afrika maluphakanyisu phondo lwayo izwa imithandazo yethu Nkosi sikelela Thina lusapho lwayo murena buluka sechaba saheso ufedi setintwali matswenyeho sibuluke sichabasa yeso sichabasa South Africa South Africa Eighty blow fan on se hemel 80 deep tefan on se Or ons je wegge